Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nicole and EJ make a significant baby move. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, July 25, 2023 show that EJ and Nicole take a significant step towards starting a family. Will Nicole Walker and EJ Demira receive good news? Given her age and the number of pregnancies she has already lost, it is a wonder that Nicole Walker is pregnant. She had believed that she would never be able to carry a child to term, and she still worries that her current pregnancy would end in miscarriage. She is being comforted by EJ Demira, who is equally worried that she will lose this baby just like she has all the others. To that aim, they set out to meet a neonatologist who will do some tests and maybe give them some reassurance that everything will be all right. The doctor has no objections to performing some genetic testing on EJ. Sloane Peterson will, though, as soon as she learns what is happening, which will happen very soon. Lai Shin has a crush. Lai Shin and Melinda Trask had a wonderful date, and he can't wait to kiss and tell her all about it. Will Melinda be able to make him forget about Gabby Hernandez, particularly after she decided to take the leap and wed Stephen O. Demira this week? Melinda, in the meantime, has her own opinions about her date and confides in Sloane of all people. Will the two attorneys, who appear to be becoming close friendships, become co-conspirators together? Belle Black Brady has a huge task ahead of her. Black Belle Brady was in favor of Brady Black and Kristen Demira going into a new custody arrangement, but Brady didn't anticipate Brady would later draw a gun on Kristen. Brady is currently in legal difficulties, and Belle is in charge of clearing her brother. That calls for convincing Kristen to retract her account, but is she ready to? Will Belle play Rachel Black and persuade Kristen to comply for the benefit of her daughter? Watch Days of Our Lives on Peacock every weekday at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to watch how these stories develop. Nicole's discovery, Leo's guilt, and Alex's interruption. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, July 26, Leo Stark will make an effort to put his guilt aside in order to stand with Gwen Rizchek. Learning of Sloane Peterson's pregnancy is Nicole Walker. Additionally, Stephanie Johnson and Chad Demira's wonderful evening is again interrupted by Alex Kyriakis. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Leo Stark's guilt according to DOL rumors. Leo will be overcome by guilt on Wednesday, July 26. From his best friend and crime partner, Leo is hiding two significant secrets. Dimitri von Lischner, Gwen's soon-to-be husband, and Leo are secretly in love. Leo now understands why Dimitri is getting married to Gwen so rapidly. It's because Dimitri needs to wed a woman before turning 40 in order to inherit a sizable sum of money. After all the heartache Gwen has experienced, Leo regrets tricking her. Leo won't speak up though, and will stand by Gwen on her wedding day. Discovery made by Nicole Walker. Fans can anticipate Nicole and EJ Demira finding out that Sloane is pregnant Eric Brady's child on Wednesday, July 26. It is now obvious that Nicole still has feelings for one another. But a lot has happened, and both parties believe there is no turning back now. Nicole might feel a little melancholy when she finds out that Eric and Sloane are expecting a child together. Sloane Peterson freaks out. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, July 26, Nicole is being actively prevented from learning the true identity of the baby's father. Sloane is unsure even whether the infant is Eric's. Sloane might therefore be planning all of this for nothing. Thursday, July 30. Fans may anticipate Chad and Stephanie planning a pleasant evening together on Wednesday, July 26. After all, Alex abruptly took over their first night together at the apartment. It appears that will take place once more. It is joked that Stephanie and Chad's evening plans are derailed once more. It's likely that Alex will be visiting in an emergency situation. Already losing his composure, Chad Only so long can Stephanie keep her man at bay. Alex should therefore proceed cautiously. Stephanie needs to set more rigid boundaries at the same time. Which narrative are you most anticipating watching on Wednesday, July 26th? Post your comments in the space provided below. Keep an eye on the Peacock soap opera to find out what happens next. Baby emergency for Nicole, redemption, and sacrifice for Sloane. According to Days of Our Lives rumors, Nicole Walker's unborn kid will actually be Eric Brady's. Unfortunately, it appears that the infant may have a medical emergency. Will Eric's child with Nicole be saved, but Sloane Peterson's child not survive? Sloane Peterson lied about the DNA test, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Sloane wanted a kid with Eric because Nicole's paternity test utilized her DNA rather than Eric's. Sloane was unaware that the truth would surface much sooner than she had anticipated. Sloane also thinks that the fact that she is expecting will keep her and Eric together. Sloane wasn't going to provide Nicole a way to contact Eric through that infant. Sloane didn't think there would be a justification for a second DNA test this quickly either. EJ Demera and Nicole learn that Eric, not EJ, is the child's father. When Eric realizes what Sloane has done, he will be outraged. Duo spoilers. Nicole Walker's child may experience issues. Nicole has never been successful in carrying a pregnancy to term. Eric was also born with a heart defect that can easily call for a heart transplant or stem cells. Given that Sloane's child is Eric's, Nicole's child may very well be a match. The kids of Nicole and Sloane would be near enough in age to each other to save the other. The likelihood that Sloane's child will inherit Eric's heart condition is the same as that of Nicole's child. Both women thus run the risk of losing their unborn child. Will Sloane lose her child, but ultimately provide tissue to Nicole to preserve her infant? In the event if Sloane's infant died and Nicole's child need assistance, Eric would unquestionably advocate for this. Times of Our Lives contain spoilers. Will her sacrifice redeem Sloane Peterson? When Sloane's lies are revealed, Eric won't be pleased. Nicole won't like Sloane as much as she already does. However, preserving the life of their infant might help them turn around. Sloane is being incredibly selfless if she can put aside her suffering to save Nicole's child. Will the two kids' futures be like this? Of course, Sloane might be self-centered and try to avoid helping, but Eric might be able to refute that. Sloane might indeed feel regret over her earlier deeds. This does not imply that Eric and Nicole will be immediately remorseful unless Sloane's child actually saves Nicole's child. Will Sloane ever be forgiven for what she did? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.